Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We are going to do a collective healing with the goddess of the blue flame. We are going to purify our temples, purify our minds, purify our hearts. We're coming up on eclipse season. We've got quite a few things coming up right now, so I just want to be here and be of service to you. And yeah, let us begin. So just go ahead and breathe and just be. And take a second to just breathe and put yourselves in this moment. I'm just going to put this blue flame up and around your space right now. Putting this blue flame up and around your home or your office, your car, wherever you are watching this. Just activating that blue flame within you, around you. We're going to seal all your sacred space off with this blue flame so you are protected, held in this moment in time with us. Starting to see the goddess, blue flame goddess appearing. She came through a couple of weeks ago and said that she would be cleansing through bloodlines. So if your families are going through it right now, she's making her way into all of the bloodlines on this planet. Everybody is being purified right now, and you just have to roll with it. A lot of us that have been on this path for a long time may be dealing with a lot of stuff that our families may be throwing at us, projecting towards us, to us. They don't understand what's going on and don't understand what's going on with us and why we're in this energy that we're in. But it's because we've all been doing this work for so long, and many of them are just waking up. So I always try to just hold my composure when something's being projected as much as I can, bringing myself back to peace and allowing them to project, and then ground the energy. Not allow them to project. Put your shield up, always put your shield up and your energy up to protect yourself throughout every day. But when you can feel the energy coming at you from these beings, if you are that sensitive, just ground the energy. Just keep grounding it. Keep grounding their energy. Keep grounding it. It's hard to be awake at this point in time, especially if you haven't been doing the work. It's really hard right now on a lot of people. So we want to just have compassion. If you can't be around these people, if they are extremely triggering to your mind, body, and spirit, and you feel sick when you go around them, I would encourage you to keep working on yourself, work on you, and maybe keep a little bit of a distance right now, because we need to be caring and taking care of ourselves so that we can be here and be in position to house and hold our light so strong. And going around some of these people, we don't know what they are carrying within them. We don't know what they're being manipulated by. We don't know what their motives are or what they're bringing to the table. And right now I think it's just important to, especially this week, to stay in alignment with Source, with God, with the light right now. So as I'm doing this, I want to go ahead, while we're talking about all that, I want to go ahead and just use the symbols right now to do just a complete clearing through each of your chakras. This I channeled through these symbols. I have different codes for different things like addictions, depression. This is an entity, really deep clearing for you that'll just wash through the energy field and just bring you into that place of being able to receive the blue flame and the energies that I'm about to bring in, or that are here that we're going to bring in. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to use this right now. Shouldn't be too loud, but if you have headphones in, please be careful. Take them out or whatever you need to do. Just go ahead and breathe and just be. Allow your minds, your bodies, your hearts, your spirits to relax. You are safe in this moment. You are safe. You are held. You are loved. Allow yourself to just relax deeper and deeper into this moment. Just grounding yourself deep into the earth or wherever feels right for you. Making sure all cords and attachments, anything is cleared off of you. Okay, so I'm going to do this clearing now. Asanamaya te isanai, kulakati isanaman, putu isanaman, putu isanaman, tarayo te isanai. Kulaputu isanaman, tarayo te isanai, tarakoya te isanamai, putu isanai, tirakalaya te isanai. Asanamala putu isanaman, tarabudi isanai, kurakoa te isanai, tirapalava te asanai. Sanamala putu isanamai, kalaya te isanai, tutapate yalakaya te isanai, ala ila ihila, ele kinama ade, ground, you went. Dalla moya della kia te isanai, kira boji isinamon, pati isanai. Alright, beautiful beings, let's go ahead. We're going to get started into your crown. We're going to call in the goddess of the blue flame, just how these energies begin to flow into your crown. I'm going to be speaking light language as it activates you, activates the energies within and around. So we're going to start up here and then work our way down. Dalaya pate esanai, kelamoya te esanai, elekia te esanamo, chiripoti esanai, kola mati esanai, elea te esanai. Kila boti isinamaya te esanai, alehia te esanai, namati esanai. Kura boti isinai, alehia te esanai, walakia te esanai, chinamo, tanira kuati esanai. Sorabala boti isinama, tira adi lakoya te esanai, tira kia te isana, moti ilakui te esanai, chirikinama, elikinama ade. Just showing me the flame. Blue flame is coming up actually from the earth and coming from down below as well. I can see the goddess standing right behind you right now with her blue flame. She looks like a blue flame, but like a very beautiful face in that blue flame. It's going to begin to flow into your crown, simultaneously coming up into the soles of your feet. Dalamaya pati isanai, dorukumachi isanai, zenamalaputu isanama, turakaya te isanama, dide aluku de isanama, tidi ati alakoya ta asanai, asidabalaputi isanama, dilakian numati isanai. Sidabalai ati isinai delakinama delakinama ade. She just said smile and just be. Kalako di isinai. You're safe in this moment. Just feel her love coming down, purifying your temple. They're showing me like the pyramids on top of your head right now. Some of you have beautiful like galactic temples is what I'm seeing in your crowns right now. Dalabati isinai. Just imagine your temple. What does it look like? What feels best to you? Is it a pyramid? Is it a temple in Egypt? Is it a temple in Greece? Is it a temple in Mexico? Is it a temple in Ireland? Is it a church? What is it? What is your temple? Go ahead and imagine that temple sitting right at your crown. You can make it as beautiful, as powerful, as big as you want it. It can just be hanging out in the skies, just like as a galactic temple, golden temple. I'm seeing all of these different temples in my mind. So beautiful. You should be so proud of yourselves. Go into your temple and let her purify. Let her purify all of the dense energies, all of the energies that are just like cobwebs they're showing me in your temple. Maybe like some dirt on the floor, it hasn't been kept in a while. Go ahead and put yourself in your temple. Just begin to see it, the flames coming down, starting at the top and then coming down through your temple and the crown and going into your pineal gland, where all of the books, all of the lifetimes that you've ever lived, all of your wisdom and your knowledge and your information is. Just go down into that library now of the mind, and you'll begin to see what I'm seeing as locks on the pineal gland, locks on your books, to where like there's a strap around so many books that you can't get into. It's like it's been locked up. So we're not gonna ask, she's coming through with that blue flame to begin to float into that library and releasing all of those locks. And it's like bound on each of your books in this beautiful library. And as the flame comes down, they're showing me how the blue flame is going through the library and releasing all of the locks on each of the books. All knowledge, infinite awareness is coming through, being unlocked as you're ready to receive it, of course. Let's focus there for a moment. Dalamaya te isinamu kodikati isinai. Asarabala koyat e isinamai, but the isinama, tirakadi ati isinamai. Terabalapotu isinama, delaka numati isinai. Asarabalakia te isinai, tirakuati isinamo, talahete isinai, kurakiti isinai. Selabalaya te isinama, delakua di isinama, badaya lakia di isinama, tadahati isinai. Kalau pati isinama, putu isinai, dalahate isinai. Kalaya wati isinama, tuyelaku di isinama, badi isinama, delakani isinama, yalakaya te isinai. Alakumati isinai. Sirabala potvi isinama, badila kayuti isinama, badia sinama, tirede isinai, kila pati isinama, valaki abdi isinama, delakiyamati isina, daruda isinai, kara pati isinama, darada isinama, delahuti isinai, dilakayati isinama, dalahiati isina, motidakayati isinai, sirabalo de isinai, delakayamati isinai, Kulai adi isinama, delayati isanai, delakumati isanai, tirakoida isanai, maduda kayati isanai, badudi lako di isanai, shitabala di isanai, delakude lakinamo ade. As these energies are opening and expanding, I'm seeing so many of you being able to understand more awareness of energy, frequencies, mathematics, musical. Like I'm seeing music notes, so understanding that further and deeper. All of the ancient things that we understood at one point. Well, I'm not sure if everybody understood, but I know that you're receiving this, so I'm seeing people really understanding it, clicking into place where you're understanding more and more without even having to study. It just clicks. You just know, you know how the mathematics works, you know how the music works, you know how this works, you know how the energy works, you know how frequencies work, you know how it's like a genius mind clicking into place, you know. I'm going to say this, but like the magic, you know, the energy is the magic, the God source, that is like, you know, it's showing me like the gold sparkles of energy just coming out into your minds right now, awakening, enlightening, bringing forth awareness of who you truly are and the gifts and abilities that you truly have. That is your God-given right to use and to house and to, I'm getting like, be of service to the world and to humanity. We are so needed right now. Kalamati isanai, you got gifts inside of you that the world needs. Alakomati isanai, asirapalapatu isanai, halepati isanai, dulukia di isanai, dalakinamo ade. I'm seeing a I'm seeing a ladder coming from the library going down into the throat right now. It's very cool how they're showing me. Kalakomati isanai, mati elakuati isanai. Usinamala budu isinama, kalakiti isinai, tarakoti isinama, badakoyati isinai, delakinama ade. I'm watching the energy coming down that ladder into the throat right now. Let's begin to activate and stimulate that. I'm seeing the ladder that looks like the ladder. It looks like this, and it's got the different steps. But on the on the ladder and the steps, it's all encoded with what looks to me like sacred geometry. Could be written light language, but to me I'm seeing it as sacred geometry. I'm seeing shapes and things of that nature, so it could be whatever it is for you. Just take a look. This ladder is like lighting up. All those codes are lighting up now as you're crawling down and going down each step, it's like further and further opening in awareness, coming online, the left and the right brain balancing, the mind and the body, the spirit, all coming into connection with the heart, the mind, the heart. Deeper love. Sanamo hati isanamo, korihati isanama, de la cure erishinamo, de the isana, de la cure, de isanama, de la kila, elikinama ade. I'm seeing this beautiful energy coming up from your heart, and this spiral energy lighting up, and this very powerful blue flame coming up from the heart, meeting you right in the middle of the throat where that ladder is, and just cleansing and purifying, loving you all. Alakua di esanai. Kalamati esinama, dalakiwadi esinama, borakati isanai. Alakati isanai. Sinamalai, oti isanai, dirukuhati isanama, dalakiali elikinama ade. Esinama de lakuati isanai, dalakomati isanai. Alakuati isinama, turukati isanai. Alahoti isinama, turukoti isina, modila koi dia sinama, delakinama, delakoi dia sinama, turukoi di isina, delakinama ade. Just keep getting these thoughts of how lucky we are to be alive today. How lucky we are to be alive today. There's so much going on everywhere, but look at us in this moment right now. It's okay. It's okay. Feel your beautiful bodies, feel your beautiful minds. We got to wake up today. We got to breathe today. That's enough for right now. This energy is gonna go down into that beautiful heart of yours. Alakinamati isinama, badi isinai, dedeklai, lakinama ade. Coming down for further expansion and awareness in the heart. Akulakia te isinai, sedabalapatu isinama, balako te isinai, tirakabati isinai. Kalamaya te isinama, tidea di ilakinamai, di isinamo, turuko di isinama, tidikati eshinama, delakinama ade. Showing me the blue flame coming up and going around. Higher heart, lower heart. Kolako te isinai. Isinamale, but the isinai, Tidakoya the isinai, Delakumati isinai, Delahela kinama ade. Wow, showing me a palace. Just a palace right here in your heart right now. Went from the temple into the palace. Go and see your palace. Alkua de isinai, what does it look like? Can you imagine the palace right now? Is it marble everywhere? Beautiful marble beams that just are gorgeous. Is it what's inside? Are there flowers? Take a look around your palace. It's right here in your hearts. Alakaya te asanai. Sinementira koi di isinama. Turukoi ti isinai. Feel into it. Walk into it. Who's there? What's there? What do you see? Are there animals there? Is there a person or people there? Is there nobody there but your guides? Is your inner child there? Take a look around and just, it's your highest, most beautiful timeline where you want to be. Kalakuati isanai. Is the ocean around you? Is there desert lands around you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Just feel into that sacred space in your heart right now. I'm seeing so many palaces. You've all got these powerful places in your hearts that you can escape to, go to when you need to be relieved of all of this. Alakweti isinai, sirapalakweti isinmo, dalakwete isinai. Serabalapoti isina, Dedicada, Elikinama, De Esena, Dedicati isinama, Tidiquia de Esinama, Bedicati Esirama, Dedicaya de Isiname. A Serabalacua de Isinama, Batiraquia de Esena, Jelacada, Lacanama Ade. No one is immune to pain on this realm. Dalea de Ilakinama Ade, everyone came to suffer in some way. But there are ways around. There are ways to be at peace on this planet. There are ways to lean into the pain versus run from it, to accept it, whatever it is, and to keep moving forward. To allow yourselves to just know that it's going to work out. Just believe that it's going to work out. Tomorrow's a new day. It's okay. It hurts. It's annoying, but it's like, how can I continue to bring myself back? How can I continue to bring myself back to that pillar of light within me, to that peaceful state within me? How can I bring myself back to my palace, back to my inner world, my place that I've built within me? That's your safe place, no matter what's going on around you. We always want to have a place and a space in our hearts and our minds that is peaceful. If it's a war up here and a war here, it's going to be crazy out here in your 3D world. Dalamati isanai, alakuya asanai, kalahuti isanai, delahuti isanai, delakunai, ilakinuma ade. It's one of my favorite things to do with clients is to get them right in their state of just chaos, and then we just start working. I'm very good at that, meeting you in your most chaotic of places and helping you, holding space while you move into this place of peace. It's not as hard as people think. It's energy shifts. Esena malapoti esenema, dige de ukaya te esenai, kalakati isenema, body esenai, delakaya te esenema, trikia te esenai, aserabaloko de esenema, body esenai, delakai te esenai, kalaya te esenamae, te esenai, delakia te esenai, delakinamade. And coming down into the solar plexus, to your beautiful power center. Let's amplify all of that powerful energy, that blue flame coming through. Alakuate esinema, balakuate esine, madilakua niamati esanai, sedabalapoto esinema, toraati lakila elikinema ade, kila ti esena, baladi esanai, mogielaka di esanai. Shinimalakua ti esinema, dalakua de esena, toruata esinema, torakai ti esanai. Kirabati isinema, alako mati isanai. Halakachi isinema, dalakia likinema ade. Let's empower that center. Your I am statements are so important. I am whatever you want to be. And just hold your focus there as much as you can every day. I am blank, whatever it is. And imagine yourself being that. What does it look like if I have this? I am, I'm going to use the example most people want. I am rich. Okay, I am rich. Hold that energy, hold that frequency. What does it look like to be rich? What kind of a car would you drive? Where would you live? What kind of a home would you have? I am rich, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am whole. If you just want to be healthy, I am healthy. What does that look like? My back doesn't hurt, my body doesn't hurt. I am healthy. My body feels good today. You are always capable of intending what you want to bring into your life. We've been gifted and given the gift of imagination, the gift of a brain that can state what we want, and it can begin to move and shift. Sometimes instantly, but sometimes it may take a while if you are in bad health. But if you can start saying it now, just imagine it's going to happen. You're going to be healthy. If it's money that you want, I am rich, I am wealthy. Start saying it and believing it in your mind, your heart, your bodies, and your spirits, because you are. You are wealthy, you are rich, you are healthy, you are wealthy, you are wise. The only thing you have to do is release, unzip the world's view of you and remember who you are. Unzip it. Just go down from your feet and unzip the world's view of you and get it out of your head, because the truth is we are all abundant. We are all healthy, wealthy, wise beings. It's just removing, releasing, transmuting the world's energies off of us. In my opinion, it's like unhooking from all of the beliefs, all of the things that have been projected to us, like unhooking them, getting them all out of our minds, out of our bodies, and really becoming what you came to be, which is an abundant, powerful beings. Humans are powerful. There are so many forces that do not want us standing in our power, and it's with good reason. Because you are powerful. You are magical in all ways. Your brain can do things that you probably can't even consider you would be able to do, but it can do. It is incredible what we can do. If you ever watch like Doctor Strange, Maleficent, what is the one with Keanu Reeves, but Constantine. I would encourage you to watch all of them. Open your mind, because this stuff is, they created those movies out of some people's realities. We'll just say that. Wow, they're showing me something that happened the other day. I guess I'm supposed to tell you guys. But I was driving and I was going into a left turn lane. And as I was going through the left turn lane, I saw this crow that was flying kind of right beside me. And as I turned, there was the light pole. And as I turned and the pole was there, the bird went into another dimension. It was no longer flying with me. It didn't go that way. It didn't go that way. It didn't go that. It didn't just turn around. It literally went past the pole and into another dimension, because it was literally vanished. That's what I'm saying. Like this whole world is not what we all thought it was. We'll just put it that way. The white picket fence and the dream is it really painted us a picture. We'll just put it that way, of putting us in a box. But that box is, whoa. Once you step out of that box, just can get real weird here. Which I'm sure most of you are if you're watching my channel. I'm loving you all so much. Let's go down into the sacral. And it's going to get weirder for all of us. That's why you just need to be stable in the light. Don't let others and energies and things affect you. You are the one in power and in control of your mind, your heart, your body, and your spirit. You are the light. Anything that comes up against you has no chance unless you give it chance to mess with you. It's you that controls your energy, your field, your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit. You and God, you and Source, you and the Creator that created you, you and the energies that roll and roam through you. Remember that, because you have to remember that when things try to, affect you, other people's projections, whatever it may be, just remember. Let's go into your beautiful sacrals. We're going to bring this blue flame down into your sacrals right now. Just feel the warmth of the sacral. Feel the warmth of the flame coming into the sacral. Lakoeti isanai, sarabalai pati isanai. Sirapati alakoeti alakarai alakinamaade. We're going to activate that blue flame. Galakoeti isanai. We're gonna just begin to expand that blue flame into the sacral, where the navel is, going up and around your tummy, consuming and healing and releasing any and all hard and harsh emotions in your sacral. Alakwiti isinai, sida bala botu isinama, kurikati isinai, boti isina, bode alakwade alakidama ade, kira mandi isinai, tirapati isinai, tirakamati isinai, kilakati isinai, hasinamala hati isinai, delakinama ade. They're showing me a baby in somebody's tummy. Kalakiati isinai, delakmati isina, delakwayati isinai, tirakunama ade. As the baby is laying there, I'm starting to see star codes going all around the baby's on the baby's arms and body. And I've seen this when I've worked on a pregnant woman before, where I could see inside the baby, inside of her tummy, and I could see the baby, and the baby had all of these different codes all over its body. And the other day too, I had some sort of a interdimensional experience where I saw all of these children being born, and they looked like little star babies. You know, they had like the eyes, you can see like the slant of the star being's eyes, and like their heads were a little bit shaped a little bit different, you know, and like they looked like little alien babies, but like star kids. I don't know how to explain it, but it was but obviously they're gonna come here, they're gonna look like, you know, humans, whatever the mom and dad look like. But it was so cool to see them all being born. So it's like, man, if you are pregnant and you've got a little baby in your tummy, just give it that energy, you know, put your hands on the tummy and just connect into the baby and connect into its mind and its heart, you know, just sending it love and peace. And like the baby's being born now, like we really need to be scooping them up and really nurturing them and you know, keeping them safe, you know, in their minds, their bodies, their spirits. Galamati isinai, holakiati isinama, tirakaya de isinama, talaha de isinai, alakumati isinama, tirapati isinama, tirakanama ade. It's interesting because they're showing me somebody's front lawn, and it's being flamed, it's being burned. It's like somebody's got like there's like a flame going through the front, and it's about a square like this, and it's in front of the house, but they're showing me like it's like the flames coming up on the grass. I have no idea how to interpret that, but take it as you will. I'm seeing the white picket fence up and around it, so it's making me think that like that whole dream that was, you know, once was, it's like not going up in flames, but kind of going up in flames, you know, as far as what we think life should be, what we expected as children, what life should be for us now, is kind of like going up in flames. And I think so many that are waking up are realizing that the dream that was sold to us is actually a scam. You know, it's a scam to keep us locked down, a scam to keep us in debt, a scam to keep us controlled, you know, whatever it may be. It feels like it's just going up in flames. And now we're moving on this planet and in this life as we want to, traveling, going, doing out of the norm, out of the box things. Like our lives don't need to look like that. We don't need to be at a certain age to be married, have children, do all this stuff. Like it can look any way that your soul has came for it to look. Whatever your soul came to experience is the way it's supposed to be. We don't need to be like everybody else on the block. You know, we can be our unique, different selves who lives a little bit different than everybody else. That's okay. Like we literally came to be the glitch. We came to disrupt what everybody's normal life, because they're walking around like this, blinders on. They can't. It's like you're in tunnel vision, you know, you're working, you're doing this, you're not seeing anything else. And when you start to wake up and start to work with your chakras and start to wake up, you start to see a whole world out here, you know, and a whole world everywhere, a whole expansion of just everything. And you have ideas and thoughts and different ways that you want to live your life and how you want to experience life. And I think that's the most beautiful thing about being a human. It's like we get to wake up and we get to like think and create and work with each other and co-create and do all this fun stuff. And like we it's limitless. Like, if anybody ever needed a business idea or a thought of what to create, and come see me. I have notebooks of stuff that just pops in. I'm like, what do I do with that? I don't have time for that. You know, anybody, I mean, seriously, if you're looking for things to create that people just need, I have business ideas, I got you. Like, just come see me. I got all kind of stuff I can just hand right over to you. You can take it and run with it, because I don't have the time for it, or the energy, or my mind is way too far out there, you know. But that's the beauty of being in alignment. You just receive thoughts, ideas. Your genius mind comes on. Your mind comes on. Your energy is, like, I really feel like this is how, like, Nikola Tesla and all of these beings were able to connect and receive all of the information that they did in order to change our world and to make our world somewhat of a better place, I suppose. Like, it sucks for him, you know, but it's like that they were fully connected. They were receiving information from wherever you want to say they were receiving from the angelic realms, from the source God creator, from all of these different other dimensional realms. Like, hey, here you go. Here's some technology. Put that on the planet. Hey, here you go. Here's this idea. Hey, that would be great. Here you go. You know, it's like it's coming in from all different directions, you know, and it's, you just receive it and just go on with your life. And this is the beautiful part about being, like I said, a human and in alignment. This is what, you know, imagine if so many of us were in this alignment. We were co-creating in a way that was benefiting the humans versus taking from them. You know, that's where we're headed. We want to benefit the human, because we could all be living in luxury. We could all be living in a way where we're all fed, we're all clothed, we're all held, we're all loved, we have communities. We could all be living a pretty damn decent life on this planet. We literally have everything to do so. You know, it's just we're getting there. Thank you for letting me rant about that. I can tell the energies are really coming through on that one. Let's clear those energies. I'm just seeing this beautiful blue flame in the middle of your sacral right now, just cleansing and purging, releasing. Like I'm seeing your womb, your energy, your sacral, just like this, and this blue flame is just coming up. We're gonna come down into the root now. Just bringing that blue flame to each of your hips and hips. Okay, like we had isinai. Sida pada batu isinama, batu isinama, tilakari isinama, tri isinai. Kala body isinama, delaquate isina, delaquate isinama, delakinamati isanai. Kiramaya te isinema, tiribadi isinama, delay alakinama, delakinama ade. Kula bati isinama, delakia likinama ade. Just coming through the lower back. Showing me the lower back being cleansed and purified. Alafte isanai. Kalakwati isinama, bati isinama, delakia di isanai. Kirama, bati isinama, delakay di isanai, delaka di isanai, bati isina, bati rakaya di isanai. Kirabaya di isinama, patu isinama, tarakaya di isanai. Halawati isinama, korea di isanai, delakamati isana, delakoya di isanai, delakati isanai, delakanama ade. Coming into the, let me take a look here. They're showing me the knees now, so it must have just whipped right through the root without my. We were working on it with the sacral. Okay, we were working on it while I was ranting. Talapati isanai, kalakia de isanai. I want to just check the root. Alakwete isanai. Yeah, I'm seeing it all flamed, the blue flame going from one hip to the other. Showing me like a bridge from one hip to the other too. Just FYI, it's very cool to see. I'm showing like the left hip and the right hip, and there's it's like a bridge. It's very interesting. Kalakoite isanai, kalakite isanai, cinemalewati isana, derakanama ade. Make sure you're moving your hips, making sure you're getting that energy moving in your hips, making sure you're standing up if you sit down all day. Kalakate isanai, sidabala, derekilai, rekanamade, coming down into your thighs. Excuse me. Lalakwate isanai. Give me just 1 second. There's a lot of energy that just came through. Coming down into the knees. Coming down into the calves. Coming down into the ankles. Coming down to the soles of the feet. Just putting my hands under the soles of your feet right now. Just going to bring that energy all the way up and through inside of the body now. Just bring that blue flame up into the inside of the body, all of the cells of your body. Just imagine your feet sitting in both of my hands right now. Just bringing that flame up into the toes, the soles of the feet, the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the pineal gland, the ears, the channels, the crown. I'm seeing the blue flame goddess standing right behind you right now, just loving you. Just making sure that energy is good. Looks like she's got her hands right on top of your head right now. Dalabote isanai, kuraketi isanamon, tirikayate isanai. Alakoti isanai, Sedamalepote isanai, Turkuyati isanai. Sedabalapoto isanai, Kurakiati isanama, Delakiri isanama, Delahuati isanai, Gravati isanama, Delahiate isanai, Gradi isanama, Delakinama ade. Perfect. I'm going to disconnect from the collective now. I'm giving you all of your energy back, and I'm loving you all so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you like these kind of videos. I'm happy to have you here. I welcome you here with open arms. Comments are welcome. Thank you so much for them. Donations are welcome. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Healing sessions are open right now if you want to get on the schedule. I'm loving you all so much. I will see you later. Be sure to drink lots of water too. Just FYI. Thank you guys. Bye.